It's MD Vegan. I'm making an endives salad. Endives is one of my favorite salads. They're also called the queen of salads. Here, these are just some leaves. I don't need that much. It's a firm leaf. It's a dark leafy green. That is our healthiest food. And they have a bitter flavor. So they keep themselves, so I can keep them very long in the refrigerator. It's very nice. And in general, if you have a salad or lettuce in your refrigerator and it gets wilty a little bit, all you need to do is take a big bowl with water, put the whole lettuce in and let it sit for maybe an overnight. Yeah? And the next day, usually the salad looks as fresh as in the beginning. So wilty salad is no problem. Especially with this one, this is very easy. If this one gets wilty, just soak a little bit in water and it's fresh again. It's very easy to handle. And what I can do, I wash this, of course, like all my green salads, lettuces, I wash them and dry them in a salad spinner. And because then the dressing is nicer, because when you have a watery salad, you have no salad spinner, you can dry it like this and maybe put a towel on it or so to get a little bit of the water off, or let it sit for a moment until the water runs off. That's also okay. I like a spinner to have it drier, because then the dressing comes better out. Usually the dressing has to be over seasoned. I tell you about that a little bit later when I put the dressing on top. First now I show you how I always cut my lettuce. So I think it's a bitter flavor. They have bitter leaves, and bitter is healthy. It is for cleansing. The liver and the gallbladder, they also produce bitter stuff, and that bitter is in nature usually used to cleanse. So you don't want to have it too bitter. That's not pleasant. People go away from bitter because it's not delicious. But bitter can be delicious if it is one little part in a whole dish of all the other flavors. Then bitter can be a nice part of the whole meal. So to combine the bitter flavor with all the other flavors in a better way, it's recommended to cut the lettuce and endives lettuce into small stripes. I do that with a cutting knife. On a cutting board with a chef's knife. I make these small stripes, thin stripes like this. It's very simple. I stack all the leaves on top of each other, and then I cut it into stripes like this. Very easy. See? And my mother did that always. That's the general, usual way how these endives are cut. And when you do that also, you have a lot of volume. There's all these few leaves, they make a lot of volume when they cut into these small stripes. And as the leaves are firm, it doesn't matter if you cut them in in thin stripes, because they are firm, they don't get wilty. If you have another kind of lettuce, a normal lettuce, a simple lettuce, and you cannot cut them in stripes because they get wilty immediately. Not so with these. And what I add here, the firm leaves allow for other additions, add-ons that are nice in a salad. It might be nice. For example, a carrot. It's a half a carrot. I cut it also in juliennes. I cut the carrot in stripes, and the stripes again, I turn it around, cut it again and again and again, until you have these small stripes. It's not difficult. They don't need to be perfect. And a small apple here, also, small pieces. Carrot and apple is a wonderful combination for leafy green salads. I wouldn't put everything in there. For example, if I have apples and carrots, I wouldn't put tomatoes in there. Maybe not. I don't think that would fit in, but it's up to you, of course. I would like it, I guess. So I have some favorite combinations. And then what's nice also with apple and carrot is half an onion here. That's in many salads, very nice. Half an onion adds a little fresh crunchiness and sharpness. Also, onion, the sharp flavor, is nice to balance the bitter flavors. Sharp and bitter is a good way. Sweet and bitter is a good way. And also creaminess and bitter is a good way to balance. And I have parsley a little bit. Parsley is also a wonderful herb, very strong. Cut it into small pieces, a small part of, not a bunch, only a little bit. That's a small part of a bunch. Chop it up and then put it on top. That's all. Now I have all my ingredients together. Now I show you my dressing. Because this is a classical standard dressing. Apple, carrot, and onion. That is very nice. And carrot, parsley, I mean, that's very nice. And what's new in the salad here, I never made this before, is the dressing. The dressing is an older dressing. I made a new batch. I have a lot of dressings in my list. Can make any time. And this is a Chives Cashew Dressing. That means cashews blended with lemon, pepper and salt and water. And then I put some chives in. You see, another herb, a green herb, a typical kitchen herb, without blending it again. And then you have this kind of creamy dressing. Chives Cashew Dressing is very delicious. How to make it, I can show you in another video. It's linked under this video. You see then how I make this. It's very easy. If you want to know how much I take or so, some more details, you can watch the video. And then I have a ready-made dressing. Anytime I can make a salad like this anytime. And if I change the dressings, I can make new salads all the time with the same basic combinations. So variety is so important in the cooking, because when you have a variety of plants in your menu, that is so important for the health. It's, to me, it is the third important quality of my food after whole food and plant-based. So it has to be plant-based, of course, there's no doubt. There are many, many reasons, all the reasons for it. And then whole food is important for the health. Otherwise you don't have the good benefits of the food. It can even turn bad. It can be bad for the health if you don't take whole food. That's not good. And then the third is variety. So whole food, plant-based, variety. And here I have everything combined now, evenly. I tossed it, and I have quickly to eat it. Otherwise I can't let it sit too long. Otherwise even that gets wilty. But it's also very easy, as you can see, to keep these leafy greens crunchy with all the other ingredients and have a nice, very healthy and super delicious salad. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.